Ah yes, the VW Golf is finally back on the market. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the VW Golf 8.5. Now if you're looking at this and thinking, yeah, we see the Golf, but what about the GTI? Well, I have some good news for you. VW have confirmed that somehow our petrol is now fine and that the Golf 8.5 GTI will be coming to the country later this year or maybe early next year. But either way, it's on the way, which is a good thing. But coming back to the one we're looking at today, we're going to take it for a quick drive. We're going to check out its interior, and me and Hippo will discuss its cost of ownership. So without wasting any of your time, allow us to get started. So then, these are the models you can choose from. There's the entry-level Life, there is the Life Plus, then there is the R-Line, and then there is the R-Line Plus. Now if you're wondering what the Life model looks like, it looks like this. This is the one you buy if you just want a Golf. Yeah, it's as plain as it gets. It comes in at around 580,000 Rand, but today we're going to be focusing on the R-Line Plus because, yeah, it looks nicer. But irrespective of what model you go for, you're still going to get the same 1.4-liter turbo petrol engine. It produces 110 kilowatts and 250 Newton meters of torque. So if you don't need all the looks from the R-Line, you can just go for your Life and not get any baddies at all. Anyway, your 1.4-liter TSI engine is paired with an 8-speed Tiptronic gearbox. It will do 0 to 100 in 8.5 seconds, and it has a top speed of 216 kilometers per hour. I probably shouldn't have told you that. But in terms of fuel economy, the claim is 6.3 liters to the 100, which I believe because even though I wasn't driving the car very economically, I still averaged around 6.9 during the launch. In terms of the overall drive, it drives really well. The suspension, the handling, the Germans have been doing this for years. They are good at it. It is on point. In fact, it's a great car for road trips. If you'd like to see me do a VW Golf road trip to anywhere in the country, please let me know where in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. And speaking of countries, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I was recently in Dubai filming the 200,000 subscriber special, which I'll post close to 200,000 subs. So please share the channel, please subscribe so we can all watch the video together. Anyway, back to the Golf. Now, believe it or not, both this gray Golf and this red Golf are R-Line Plus models, but they look very different. My tip to you if you're going to buy this car, please make sure you get the black styling package. It will cost you 15,000 Rand, but it comes with these much better looking rims. In fact, when people see this car, they'll struggle to tell it. They'll assume it's a Golf R. They will. They won't know unless they watch Mr. How Much. If they don't, they will legit think you're driving a Golf R, because if you don't add the black styling package, your Golf will look like this. And this honestly looks like some kind of an electric car. The design of those mags, I don't know how they approved this. They look like fan blades. It's not cool. It's not it. I don't recommend it at all. So if you're going to buy a Golf, please get the black styling package, especially in this King's Red metallic. You'll thank me later. With that said, let's jump into the inside and see what changes VW have made. Yes, we have a massive screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And your air conditioning is also inside the infotainment screen. Just below it are some shortcut buttons, which you can use to change between your different driving modes or to activate your camera so you can see all around you. Overall, the interior is not very fussy. There's not much going on. You have two USB Type-C ports and that's about it. Now, as for your steering wheel, they've replaced the haptic feedback and you now get physical buttons. And right ahead of your steering wheel, you get a digital instrument display for all your driving data. Now, this R-Line model comes with these heated Vienna leather seats. They look good. You even get an integrated headrest and an R logo on the seat, which will convince some people you might give a lift to that you're driving a Golf R. Now, moving on to the back, in all honesty, yeah, there's not much space here. If you want space, you might have to consider buying a Tiguan. This is a hatchback. Now, you have rear air vents. You can adjust the temperature from the back as well, because this is the top spec model. And you also get two USB Type-C ports in the rear to help your friends charge while you're driving around Hatfield. Now, you have a center armrest with a slot for a couple of drinks. And yeah, that's it for your back seat. But if you have some naughty passengers, they can always come and pull that sunroof open. Anyway, let's move on to the boot. Now, in terms of liters, it is 381 of them. As for that brown bag, hey, yeah, no. Yeah, you have through loading as well. That is your spare wheel. And yeah, that's about it. Plenty of space to fit your bags and suitcases. This one is fitted with a tow bar. It's 14,000 Rand, and that is what it looks like. You just need to help it get up every now and then. But yeah, that's it from the boot. Wait for it, wait for it. I was filming alone, so I couldn't do the thing. But there's something else we can do. If you still haven't liked this video, please like. If you still haven't subscribed, I know there's someone who's been watching these reviews and they still haven't subscribed. It's free. Please subscribe. Support local YouTube, guys. It's the right thing to do. We're still on the road to 200,000 subscribers. And the closer we get to 200K, the closer we get to our PS5 giveaway, the closer we get to our 200,000 subscribers special. So please share this video on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram, on your Twitter. Let them know there's a Mr. How Much on YouTube. With that said, just before we get to our cost of ownership, there is something we need to talk about. That is the issue of optional extras. It's just one of those things that VW doesn't want to let go of. I wish they'll just drop this thing of options, just sell you the car as a package, but it is what it is. This Dolphin Grey one I'm reversing right now has a couple of options. Number one, the tow bar I showed you earlier, and it has a very important must-have option of the panoramic sunroof. It has a Harman Kardon sound system which you can't buy without including the Discover navigation system. It also has adaptive cruise control, etc, etc. All these options add up to 100,500 Rand, which in my opinion is expensive, very expensive. In fact, the only cars that sort of redeem the price of the Golf are the Mercedes-Benz A-Class, the BMW 1 Series, and the Audi A3. They make the 8.5 seem reasonable, they do. But looking at the market as a whole, nah, this is expensive. So if you want one, I say get the R-Line Plus, make sure you get it in King's Red Metallic, you get a panoramic sunroof and the black style package. Done. If you have the money, you can throw in the Harman Kardon sound system, but they'll also force you to add the navigation system, and by that point you're approaching 800,000. And at that point you're also thinking, wouldn't it be better to just buy a demo Golf 8 GTI instead? You let me know in the comments below. Now, as for our total cost of ownership, which is powered by Hippo, we're going to calculate it on the base price of the R-Line Plus, which is 688,100 Rand. Now, over 6 years at 11% interest, you'll pay a monthly installment of around 13,097 Rand. As for your petrol, a full tank will cost you 1,081 Rand. And as we all know, in South Africa, you can't be driving a Golf around without insurance. So to compare up to 12 different quotes, I went to Hippo, checked my different options, and the lowest premium I got was around 1,700 Rand, which brings my total cost of ownership to 15,878 Rand. Now, if you'd like to get a quote for your vehicle, for your Golf, for your Polo, or any other car that you're driving, be sure to check out Hippo. I'll leave a link in the description and pin a comment in the comments below. Now, for some added peace of mind, you actually get a decent 5-year, 90,000 kilometer service plan and a 3-year, 120,000 kilometer warranty. Proper stuff. Switch off SA. What's happening? Now, with that, we have come to the end of our launch review. This was a very quick launch. I did my best to film as much as I could, but if there's something I missed, I'll make sure to cover it when I get the car on test. But until then, please don't forget, the PS5 giveaway is still on the way, the cash prizes are still on the way, the 200,000 subscriber special is still on the way, but it will only happen once we get to 200K. So please don't forget to like, please don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to share the channel on your WhatsApp statuses. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, take care. Oh, God.